Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. I am back in the building for another weekly haul video, and we have lots of little things on the table here. Lots and lots of little things, as we can see. Little bags, little boxes, other little bags, all kinds of little stuff on the table today. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we have inside because, well, as we know, sometimes big things come in small packages. So anyways, all right, let's give a shout out to a few people. We have a few people in the building already, so shout out to Pedro. He is in the spot. Nice to nasty for you. Shout out to you. Courtney Rock says, hey Larry, shout out to Courtney Rock's in the building. And all right, well, let's get this thing crack-a-lacking and let's open up some packages first. I'm gonna open this one up first because I think I know what this one is. This might have been the first one that came in. I didn't really keep track of which ones came in first this week. I just sort of stuck them in the corner and figured I'd get to them when I get to them. So let's see what we have. And this is, yes, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. And this is a case. It just says case smartphone right there. You can see this right here. This is the case right there. This is a case for my Galaxy Z Flip 4, and it is a, if you notice on the back here, it is a MagSafe case right there. That little ring has magnets on there, and this is a MagSafe case. Now, you may have seen this. You may be like, deja vu, because I actually ordered one of these before. I had it, and I was trying it out, and it just did not work. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing out. Actually, no, let me do this before. Let me scan it. But I was using it. I tried it the first day that I got it. I put it on my phone, and immediately these magnets right there just came off. It's like I stuck it on a MagSafe device, and immediately they just came off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try it this time, and hopefully I don't have that same issue. If I do, then I guess I'll have to reach out to Amazon again and say, hey, I'm having the same problem, and I need to get a refund. So. All right, let's see if I can get this thing scanned in. I'll tell you, boy, I'm not having much luck with this, with the iPhone, with this thing, with the barcode for this. I'll tell you, I like the iPhone in a lot of ways, but it is giving me some issues. So, yeah, let me see. Let me try my handy dandy Android phone. Always seem, there you go. Let's see now if we can get this thing scanned in. At least it's focused. And somehow I don't think it's gonna scan. Let me try the back and see if this is gonna do it. Let me scan the barcode on here. There we go. All right, and this took us to the not right thing there. It didn't take me to the right one. All right, well, let me let me work that out in a minute. Shout out to Courtney Rocks here for the super sticker. And Big Up says, you know, with the Shiba dog saying, good job. Thank you so much there. I want to give you something out here. Let's see. I like this one for people who give me super chats. I appreciate you.
You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius.
Yeah, super cool, bro.
Shout out to Courtney Rocks. I appreciate you. Super cool, bro. And you're the best. All right. Let me go ahead and continue on with this thing. This is for the Z Flip 4. I think I have this in my purchase history for Amazon because I actually bought this case on my own here. And so let me see if I can find it. And once I do, let me see if I can bring you in and check the order. Okay, there it is. All right, let me go ahead and bring you into my web browser. And there we go. This is it right here. We can see it says magnetic case compatible with Samsung Z Flip 4. And it has the, it says compatible with MagSafe. You can see there, this is the magnets that's there. This should have been underneath. The way they designed this, where the magnets are on the outside, is a real problem. They should have put this underneath the surface of the case so that it doesn't actually come off. So, but this is what it's supposed to do. You can see there, it's supposed to be able to handle that the MagSafe puck on there, and you can charge while using it. It fits there on your Z Flip case there, on your Z Flip phone. You can see it says flocked interior that reduces friction. And yeah, that's it right there. So, all right, let's go ahead. Geez, how small are these people? The phone looks huge in their hands. That's crazy. My hands are not gigantic, but my phone actually kind of looks small in my hands. So anyways, all right, let's do this. Let's, I want to see how this thing is actually going to fit. So let me go ahead and just take this thing off of, let me take it out. And I may end up having, I'm gonna have to try this in the other room once I'm done here and see if this thing is gonna work well, and if I'm going to be able to use it, or if I'm going to end up having to return it. I hope I get to use it, because I want to have MagSafe compatibility on all my devices. That would be fantastic. And so let's see here. Let's get this on there. All right, there we go. I like that. You can see there, it looks very nice when you have the case on. Folds up nice like that. I like that. It actually has a nice little click on there when you close it. Let's see if you can hear that. Let's go. A nice little click. There you go. So it's not much of a clack. Sometimes with just the phone, it's sort of a clack, but with here, because it hits on the case, it's a nice little click. So I like that. It looks nice, and it's that MagSafe right there. So I'm gonna have to see, but you may notice there, if you look on there, the magnet is inlaid in there. Just a little, you can probably see that it's inlaid inside of the case. And really what they should have done is put that on the inside, in between the outer part of the case and the inner part of the case, so that you ended up with the magnets on the inside and it can't come out. So if it does come out again, then I'll have to say, hey, Amazon, I need to do a return or refund or whatever. So, all right, there we go. We'll set that off to the side for a moment. Shout out to them for getting that out. Let's see, let's try something else. We have, let's see, we have Tim Windsor in the building. He has come through. Shout out to Big Tim in the spot. Thank you so much. We have Blue Sandy in the building. We have Charles Tuttle in the house as well. So shout out to all of you. Big ups, big ups, big ups. And feel free to hit those super chats if you want to. Now, I've had a few people hit me up saying that they wanted to do another wine and winners. If you want to do one, let me know. If you really want to do one, let me know. And I think we can probably swing one. I wasn't planning on doing one this Sunday. I was thinking maybe do it next week if I do it. But if you guys want to do it and I can raise the money to pay for the shipping, I'm down to do it. So let me know if you guys want to do it. We can do another wine and winners fundraiser and get the Cash App and stuff going. And we can get that. If we can raise $100 again for shipping, we will do another Wine and Winners giveaway show, and I'll give away a whole bunch of stuff that I have here waiting to give away. So, all right, let's keep it pushing. Let's see. Let's go with we did a white bag that time. Let's do a brown bag here. Let's get this one here. And this is from just an Amazon package. I think it is. I think this might be an Amazon package. I'm not sure though. But let's get this open. And shout out to Amazon for using these bags. I like them because they are recyclable and easy to use. So there we go. All right, this is the SPORTLINK waterproof case, and this is going to be for the iPhone. So yeah, let's see. I'm not sure if there's a name. I guess the name is SPORTLINK. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's grab the. Let's see if we can scan the barcode on here. And see if we can get this thing going. I'll tell you, boy, I'm trying to get used to this new iPhone, and I'll tell you, I'm not super happy with the way that it integrates with some of the apps. It's just like when I'm trying to get on here, it's always blurry in here, and it's not scanning. But that could just be this. But let me see. Here we go. I'm gonna grab my Android phone, and if it scans on here, then I'm gonna be like, see. I try not to be a fanboy of either. Yeah, see, look at that. Just right away it scanned, like 2 seconds and it scanned up. So, all right, let's see here. Let me go ahead and bring you in on this so that we can see. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can go into my. Let me go into my web browser. There we go, and let's go back over here to Amazon. And There we go. Let's see, pick up where you left off. There we go. That's it right there. This is the SPORTLINK designed for iPhone 14 Pro Max waterproof case, shockproof, dustproof phone case with screen protector for iPhone 14 Pro Max, full body protective case for iPhone 14 Pro Max, 6.7 inch. And this one is in black. So now you can get this for other phones if you want it for the iPhone 14, the iPhone 14 Plus, the iPhone 14 Pro, and the Pro Maxes, which is the one they sent me. Now, this thing is $29.99 right now, but you can get an extra 20% off. So $29.99, that's going to be about 10% is what, about 30 cents or $33, excuse me. So 20% would be about $6. So you should be able to get this for about 23 bucks, something like that, 23, 27 bucks. So there you go. It says only compatible with the 14 Pro Max, and you can see it's military grade protected for drop protection. You can see it's waterproof, IP68 waterproofing. I mean, I know people like that. It doesn't really matter to me because the iPhone's already waterproof. The iPhone is already fully waterproof. You can go swimming with the iPhone if you want to. The only time something I think like this probably really matters if you happen to go in the ocean, because the iPhone, even though it's waterproof, they say you should not get it in salt water because salt is corrosive. But there you go. You can see there it says HD crystal mirror lens protection. So it's going to have protection for the lenses. And you can see there again, waterproof. So, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. I want to actually see what this thing looks like. So let's get it out, and let's get it out of the case there, yeah, look at this. There is actually, it's right. I thought it was clear, but it really is crystal. When they say crystal, I thought that was clear, and it is actually a cover for your lenses, so you don't have to worry about your lenses getting scratched. So you're going to have an instruction manual there so that you can use that if need be. You're going to have a lanyard here, and there is I thought I saw somewhere on here, I think it's right here, or where is it at? Oh, it's right there on the bottom. There is some lanyard holes so that you can actually put the lanyard in there if you want to. And then there is a cleaning cloth on there. And this little doohickey right here is a way that you can actually get this off. So so that you can put this like sort of in between the front and the back of the case so that you can put it on. So let me see if I can grab my, where's it at? Where's my Pro Max? Where's my Pro Max? Here it is. I guess this is it right here. We'll see what this looks like. So, yeah, put that right there. I think this is, let me get that right. So this is going to go right in there, and there we go. And then this part is going to go, and I have not looked at this at all to see if I'm getting this right. And it should just go right in there, lay all up in there, and then just make sure everything is set up in there. And then, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of work to get this thing in there, but basically that's the way it's going to work. And then you have your phone in there. It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. But yeah, you know, I think cases like this are really fantastic. Man, maybe I need to get the phone out. I think cases like this are really good when you have kids, because kids have a tendency to drop everything. Parents want to give them the phones to play with because, sometimes you just want your kids occupied so they don't drive you crazy when you're trying to drive, or maybe you're at a doctor's office or something. You're trying to not have your kid make a scene. So something like this can work really, really well so that your kids don't actually destroy your phone by running around and then dropping it. The next thing you know, you have a broken screen, and then you have to go and try and find time to get your phone repaired, all of that. Something like this SPORTLINK waterproof case is going to do nice for you. So big ups to them. And again, let me just jump in again. You can get this right now. You can get this thing for, let's see here. Where is it at? Let's see if I can bring this back up. There we go. This is going to be $29.99 with a 20% off coupon right now on Amazon. So yeah, big ups to them. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Do we have anybody new in the house? We do. Look at that. We have Smoke Gaming in the house. Says Mito. Big up Smoke Gaming. I see you in the building. I like it. All right. Let's see. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's go with let's see. We did a white envelope, a brown envelope. Let's do a yellow envelope. Let's see what we have in here. And this is from, it says Reconnect, so I have no idea who this is from. Let's see. This is going to be, oh, this is funny. This is funny. So GoPro, GoPro sent me a handler. This is called the handler, and this is a sort of a waterproof sort of, I don't want to say selfie stick, but sort of just a handle. So this is what it looks like. But you have a mount that goes right here. You have the mount that's on there. You can mount your GoPro, and then you have the lanyard there, the wrist strap, excuse me, that you can put on here. And then this part's foam cushion. And I believe this is this floats too, and it has this bright orange that I think it's like an unnatural orange that's not in nature, so that you can actually see this if you happen to drop it like on the bottom of a pool or a river or a ocean bed or something, you'll be able to see it. So, but the funny thing is that when I ordered my GoPro the first time, I somehow that, I guess it was, maybe I forgot or I didn't see it or something, or the order didn't go through right, but the military discount that they're supposed to give, they call it the Heroes discount. It didn't go through. I called them back. I said, hey, can you add this on there? Can you just, can you go ahead and make sure the discount's on there and just do a price adjustment? They were like, no, we can't do it. And they were like, the only thing you can do is basically just, you know, cancel the order, reorder it, but it'll take a few more days. I was like, oh, just, they were like, well, what we can do is if you want, we can give you a choice of a couple of accessories that you might want. So I said, okay. So they gave me a choice of a couple of accessories. This is the one I chose. And then, as it turned out, once I got the item, before I even opened it, they started a new sale that had the accessories bundle that was the same price as the camera alone before, which is what I bought. And a part of that accessories bundle came one of these, the handler. And so I ended up returning the other camera anyways and ordering it again and getting the whole accessories bundle, which you guys probably saw if you watched my live unboxing video, which came with a handler. So now I actually have two handlers from GoPro. So yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and see if I can head over to GoPro's website right quick, and let me see if I can bring you in and show you. So this is their website. This is the deal they have right now. It's the GoPro Hero, the GoPro Hero 11 Black, plus the accessories bundle. And you can see right there that you have the handler that it comes with. You also get the head strap, 2 Enduro batteries, and a memory card on there. So, but let me see if I can find just the handler on here so we can see the mounts. And we'll scroll down here, and there's the handler. It's about 30 bucks. It does float, so you can see there it says keep your GoPro afloat better than ever before. You can shoot in and around the water, no worries. Easy to switch between mounts with the quick release base. Makes it easy to aim your camera and capture a bunch of different angles. Comfortable non-slip construction, blah blah blah. So there it is, and you can see how people might use this here. You can put it oops, sorry, I'm gonna go back so fast. You can use it forward and backwards. It has that grip there, so it makes it easy to hold if you're out there surfing or doing whatever you're doing. You can use it while you're swimming. You can see right there how it looks. It has that quick release base on there. And yeah, it's just sort of a nice, handle. I kind of wish this thing had a little like twist out thing so you can turn it into like a mini tripod or something. But it's very nice. I like it, and I think it works. So, all right, there we go. That is the handler, and I apparently now have 2 of them. So yeah. All right, shout out to Gregorio in the building, coming through. All right, well that is the GoPro handler. Shout out to them. Let's move on here. Let's see. We have a couple of boxes and a couple of bags. Let's go another brown bag here. So, and this one here is from I guess Amazon, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes it tells you what it is. All right, let's see. Let's hit that little, see if I can get the little pull tab going. There we go. Pull that. And see what we have. And it looks like we're going to have some more phone cases. Wow. People are sending phone cases galore. I'll tell you, when the iPhones come out, people send cases. So here we have it. This is going to be, let's see, we have 2 cases. One's in clear and one is in, I think it's in, what's the other one in? I can't tell. I think it's in black or something. I don't know. It's something blue, black. I don't know. One's clear, but here we go. Let's see if I can, let's just see if I can scan them and find out. So let's see if the iPhone's Amazon app is actually going to work, or if it's going to be garbage again. So yeah, looks like it's going to be garbage again. This is so stupid that it doesn't work right. I just don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense to me. But all right, let me see if I can get this going. Nope. Now watch this. This is what annoys me. You're sitting up here trying to scan this thing. It's not working. I'm moving it forward and back. It's still not working. Let me hit the try again button. See if we can get it. Nothing. Just won't work. And it won't even focus. That's the thing. It won't even focus. Let me see if I put the light on. Let me see if that'll work. Nothing. It won't even work with the light on. Sometimes you have to put the light on. Won't work. Now watch this. Now watch this. Where's my Android phone? Here's my Android phone, my Galaxy Z Flip 4. Let me go ahead and turn on the little barcode thing. Let me put that on there. And let's see. There it is. Booyaka. I don't understand why the iPhone sucks like that. I just don't. I mean, you would think for as expensive as that phone is, it would do everything. And you can't even get, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the Amazon app that needs to be fixed, but right now it absolutely sucks. So, all right. Oh, you know what? While I'm at it, let me go ahead and scan the other one too. And so I can show you what they look like. Let me see if I can get this thing in there. And all right, now this one doesn't want to scan. All right, well, there you go, Android. See, as soon as I talk you up, you want to go ahead and, oh, no, there we go. Went right on through. All right, let me hop on in. Let me hop on into the web browser and let me show you here. So let me go ahead back over here. Let me go back over to Amazon, and here we go. We can click that one. This is going to be one right here. This is for the 14 Pro Max, and we can see it says PandaGlass magnetic kickstand, metal kickstand, clear case, designed for iPhone 14 Pro Max, compatible with MagSafe, 3-way stand, shockproof case, and yeah, so this is matte black. All right, and we can see there it's going to be designed for the 14 Pro Max, but it looks like they make some other ones there. It's going to have this MagSafe charger support. It's going to have camera and screen protection on there, and military grade drop protection. I feel like everybody just about nowadays has that. And vertical and horizontal stand. And yeah, so, and this thing is going to be $21.97, and you can save an extra $3 off when you apply the coupon, bringing that down to what, about 28 bucks, something like that, $28.97. So not bad. All right. Oh, excuse me, $18.97. I don't know what I was thinking. $18.97. Math was not my strong suit. All right, let's do this. Let's grab, let's see, let's take this one out here. And this one is, I think this is the black one here. And, oh man, they have this thing really sealed up. Oh, there we go. I thought it was sealed up. It wasn't even sealed. It was just resting on top. Okay, let's get this thing going. See if we can get the paper out of there. And all right, let's see. Where did I do? Oh, here it is. This is my this is a dummy unit of my 14 Pro Max. So there we go. But look at that. That looks pretty nice actually. I like this at the kickstand, even though there's a little bump on there, it's not really prominent. And yeah, I can see this being really comfortable in your hand because it has nice little grips on the side. It does have this little kickstand. You can see right there, it pops right on out. So you can have this resting right there. So if you were trying to do, let's say you want to do a FaceTime call, you can be like, hey, yada, 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 blah, 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 and do right there. Or if you want to watch a movie, you can put that propped up just like that. That's really actually pretty slick. I like that. And then, you know, you just snap it right back there. And it's not flush, but it's pretty close. And you can see there it does have the MagSafe support. It has a little bit of a lip right around the edge of the camera so that it's just enough that if this hits, it's going to hit the bumper and not the cameras. And then all this around here is protected. A little bit of a lip right here around the edge so that if you drop it face down, it's going to protect that as well. So yeah, I like this. This is pretty slick. All right, let's get this one out. Let's get this one, we'll take that one there. We'll put this off to the side for just a moment. We'll see what this one looks like as well. And let's see. Oh, this one is going to be actually for the Pro. All right, let's see. Let's get this one. Now this one does have, oh, nope, this one's the same thing. Okay. Be smarter than the packaging. All right, let me grab the 14 Pro here. So this is the 14 Pro. Let's go ahead and pop this in here. And this one's clear. That's kind of nice looking too. The clear one is nice. This one is clear as well, but it's like a frosted one. It's like a frosted joint. And this one, and it has like accents all around, where this one here is just straight clear all the way around there. So, and again, you're gonna have this kickstand there, so you can have that kickstand right there, and now you have your phone propped up. You can have it right there, and have it, you can just have it leaning right there. Now it's sort of leaning off to the side a little bit, but once you have it on a level surface, then it actually sits flat right there. So that's actually kind of nice. I like this. I might give this this case a try on my phone and see if I like it for the long run. So now you do have, let's see here. You do see there, that is, let's see, this is the, hold on, let me see if I can bring you back in to my web browser. So we have, oops, there we go. This is going to be the clear one right there. And you can see there just how it looks. It's going to be clear. You also have the, which one is this? This is the clear also. And then you have the sort of the clear with the frosted black with the magnetic stand on there. All of them have the magnetic stuff, but so yeah. So you have a so it looks like you can get the clear for the 14 and the 14 Pro Max. So shout out to them. This is from, oh, did I even say where this is from? Hold on a second. Let me bring you back in. This is from the PandaGlass store. This is from the PandaGlass store. And again, this is going to be $21.97 with a $3 off coupon, which should get you down to about $18.97. So shout out to them for that discount on there if you're interested. All right, well, big ups. All right, let me go ahead and put let me put this back in there. Set that off to the side. I'll take care of putting all that stuff back together later. And let's see, should I open a box or a package, you guys? Which one should I open next, a box or a package? Let's see, let's go. Let's go with a, let's go with a box. Let's go with a box. This one, we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. They're both fairly light, but we'll go with this one. So we'll see what we have in the box. All right. I haven't seen a comment come through in a minute. Are you guys still there? Am I still online? You guys let me, oh, there we go. I see a thumbs up come through. Big ups. All right. All right, let me see what we have here. And it looks like we have a wireless microphone. This is going to be the LENSGO 318C2 wireless lavalier microphone. So look at that. There we go. Check that out. This is going to, this is going to be a wireless microphone. And it says it's going to have charging time of about 3 hours for the transmitter, or for the receiver, and about an hour and a half for the transmitter there. And let's see here. It says the receiver can be used for about 3 hours of backup power after 2 transmitters are charged. Oh, okay. So look at this. That's kind of cool. If you see this on the box, this right here is actually this actually is the receiver, and the transmitters are going to attach on either side. So you can actually charge, you're going to charge your transmitters from the receiver, and then you'll use the receiver, whatever batteries left is for the receiver. So you're going to get 3 hours with the receiver after the transmitters have been charged. I think it said after they have been charged. Oh, after they've been charged once. Okay, so it says can be used continuously for about 7 hours depending on the working environment, temperature, etc. It says operating range up to 100 meters, face-to-face in open environments. So you'll need to have no obstructions and direct line of sight. So yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, shout out to Gregory. Says, I love mics. Thank you, man. I love mics too. So, all right, let's see what this thing is actually going to look like. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Before we do, let's see if we can actually scan this thing here. Let's see if Apple's going to give us any love whatsoever, or if it's just going to be a piece of trash like it's been doing. Man, I'll tell you, this Apple stuff is kind of sucking. I mean, if I didn't have to have an iPhone every year for review stuff, I think I might switch. Because right now, times like this make me really, really frustrated. Like, why is this just simply not working? It doesn't make any sense. Like, this is, the crazy thing is, it's so out of focus, I don't know how it actually even be able to do this. How I'd be able to capture it, because it just won't work. But when you do when you have my Android one, I go ahead and it's right in focus. And let's see here. Let me make sure it gets in there. And come on, Android, don't give up on. No, there we go. Sometimes it just takes a little minute. Pops right on up. All right. So before we go ahead and open this up, let me go ahead and let me head over to the web browser here. We'll see what we have. We'll see. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and refresh that. See if it shows up. It says, oh, let's just view my browsing history. There we go. And this thing is going to be $89. There you go. So it's not too bad. 89 bucks. And we can see it's going to say LENSGO 318C 2.4 gigahertz dual clip on wireless lavalier microphone for DSLR, SLR cameras, iPhone, Android, rechargeable lapel mic for video recording, interview, TikTok, YouTube, live streaming, B. Yeah, so, all right, we can see here, it's going to have a magnetic shoe clip so that you can attach this to yourself or something else if you like. I have mixed feelings about these magnetic clips because sometimes the magnets just aren't strong enough. I actually would prefer the clip for the transmitter and the receiver just to be attached, or some other way to do it besides magnets. Everybody loves magnets right now. Magnets are cool, but sometimes they're just not strong enough. We can see it says 100 meters of wireless transmission, 3 seconds to connect, hearing, in-ear monitoring, and HD sound quality. Intelligent noise reduction there, so you're going to have that. Wide compatibility, so it's going to work with all kinds of different devices there. You're going to need adapters if you're using them with mobile devices, as you can see. And we can see right there how this is actually going to attach to the receiver for it to charge. So yeah, all right. And it's going to be $89 even, actually. It shows $89 even. So, all right. Well, let's do this. Let's get this bad boy opened up because I want to see what this thing is going to look like in real life and see how big it or small it's going to be. And it looks like we're going to get a little instruction thing there. So it's going to have instructions on both sides. One is in English. Oh, it's actually multiple languages. So yeah, it's going to be really quick there, but there's like a little corner, if you can see that. It's going to have, let's see there, you're going to have instructions in different languages on both sides there. So hopefully you find your language. And then we're going to have a user manual. So if you need a full user manual, they included that. And then we are going to get the mic here, and we're going to get a little pouch to carry stuff in that has some accessories. And we have our infamous silica gel. We always have silica gel. All right, let's see what we get in the pouch here, and let's see what we have. It looks like we are going to get a bunch of cables. So we're going to get This is going to be a TRS to TRS cable. That's going to be for your cameras. We're going to have a TRS to TRRS cable. That's going to be for plugging into a smartphone or a smartphone adapter. And then we have a USB-A to USB-C, a USB-A to micro USB charging cable. That kind of sucks. I wish it was USB-C. And then we have the magnetic clips on here. So, all right, let's do this. Let's grab, let's put this stuff back in the pouch here. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab, I'm gonna leave one of these clips out because I wanna see what the mic is gonna look like here. So this is going to be everything right here. This is gonna be the thing didn't want to let go of me. This is gonna be the transmitters and the receivers here. So you can see this is the receiver. This is where you're gonna plug in for the to plug in the micro USB to charge it up. And then right here, you see that just disconnects, and this right here is your transmitter. And when you need to charge it back up, you just simply plug it in there, just like this, and it's a dual channel system. So very nice. All right. Now you may be able to see this on one side there. You see that green hole? That is going to be that's going to be for headphone monitoring. And then right here is right there, that is going to be where you can plug in as well, so you can get the audio into your camera. So all right, let's see what this is going to look like. As far as this is where the magnets are going to go. So you can see here, you can have this magnet, it's going to attach right there, and that is how you're going to that's how you're going to get this thing to stick on you. So let's see how sticky it is. Let's see how sticky it is. Let's put it we'll stick that right there. And all right. Yeah, see, it comes off really easy. That's the reason why I don't like magnets, because if you're doing something and it gets jostled too hard or it gets snagged on something, that's gonna pop right on off. So it's nice though that it's magnetic. I know everyone loves magnets right now, and that's kind of nice, but you know, it is what it is. We'll see. I'm gonna have to try these out to see if they sound good and how they actually perform in the real world. So I'm not gonna dog them. But I can already see, just like this, that's already just sort of like, they just sort of pop off already. So it's sort of gimmicky. It's sort of gimmicky. Yeah. But, you know, LENSGO is, I've had very mixed results with their stuff. Sometimes they have really nice sounding microphones, and other times I've had complete failures with their stuff. So I'm going to reserve judgment and see how it goes with them. I think I may give these an actual try. I wasn't sure if I was going to review them or if I was just going to feature them in the weekly haul video, but I might actually try them out. I haven't actually seen a microphone kit that has that sort of form factor there, so I might try it out and see how it works. So shout out to LENSGO. Let me bring you back in just really quickly so you can see right there. That's going to be LENSGO, the 318C2s. And again, these are 89 bucks. So they're not too expensive. You can also get them in white if you're interested in the white version there. So, but for me, I always bet on black. All right. There we go. Okay, let's see here. We have, Jamie Girl in the house says, hello, Larry. Shout out to you. We have Lynn Hodges in the building as well. Okay. Let's see. Pedro says, micro takes forever to charge. It does. He's talking about the micro USB ports on there and the cables. They do take a long time. That's one reason why I don't like them. So, okay, let's go ahead. We'll get this, we'll do this white one here. And get this one out of the way, and then we will finish off the last two before we get out of here and I go eat my dinner. All right, let's see here. This is going to be, oh, here we go. This is the THX Onyx portable DAC headphone amplifier. So there we go. This is it. You guys may have recognized this because I actually have one of these already that I am in the process of reviewing, but I think I have a bad unit. So they sent me another one in hopes that it will work right there. So anyways, it slipped out. But when you open this up here, and let me just, here, I'll shut it so you can get the full experience. You open it up, And let me hold this in place. You see there it's going to be a warning sign saying warning high volume THX Onyx. And then there's also going to be a user manual there. And then you're going to get a free code for Tidal so that you can try Tidal out for a month with the MQA, the master's version of it. And then this is the DAC right there. It's nice and small. This is one thing I really do like about the THX Onyx is look how small that is. It's tiny. It's tiny, it's small. I have some other DACs that are big. They have ridiculously long cables. This one is small with a very light and small cable. It has a magnetic connection here. Let me see if I can get this to if I can get the magnetic part to connect. And there you go. You can see right there. That's where it connects, where so that you can actually have a little bit of cable management, and then you have it right there. So yeah, you also get a USB-C to USB-A adapter here. So if you are using this with your computer or something, you can attach this that way. And if you've never listened to audio using a DAC, it is a world of difference from just plugging in or listening to your wireless earphones. It is, you can hear all of your music, not just your music. You can actually really hear all your audio coming through. So if you're watching a movie, like let's say you're watching like a Star Wars movie or some Marvel movie, something with a lot of explosions and everything, you will really, really feel immersed in it because it just sounds fantastic. So shout out to THX for sending this out. Let me see if, I don't know if this is going to show up on, on Amazon. I think it did, but let me just see if I can scan this again. And again, I don't know why I'm trying my iPhone. I'm trying to get this thing right. I'm trying to get it right, but it's not working. And so I'm going to have to try something else. All right, let me just grab my, Samsung phone. Let me hit that. And I don't know if these barcodes are going to work because these are not like Amazon barcodes. They're just sort of regular barcodes. And it brought some stuff up, but it didn't bring open the Onyx. So let me see. I think I actually brought these in. I think I showed them before. So let me see if it's still in my browsing history. And let me hit that browsing history. Let me go ahead and scroll down. So there it is, THX Onyx right there. So there we have it. That is it. And you can see there it's $199. And when you listen to your music through a DAC, you will be like, oh yes, it's worth every ounce of it. So every little penny of it. And you can see there what it looks like, how it's small. A couple of indicator lights to make sure you know it's working. That's the headphone port, so you can plug in your headphones. And you can see there it tells you a little bit about what you get with the DAC. And there you go. There it says you get master quality authentication. It's master quality authenticated, so you're going to get the sound of a master quality recording there. And again, you're going to need to use headphones to get the best experience. You can't really use this with wireless headphones, I guess, unless you use some sort of wireless adapter, which wouldn't really be recommended, but you could do it, I guess. But all right. There we go. That is the THX Onyx portable DAC headphone amplifier, and it is $199. All right. Let's keep it going. So let's see. Gregorio says, "Yep, that's sweet. It is. It is very sweet. If you guys ever get the chance to try one of these or try and use a DAC, definitely do it. And I think I have another DAC around here too, so I may do a DAC comparison to show you not just what the physical differences look like, but also I'll just sort of tell you what they sound like and the differences. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this. This feels like another phone case. I'm not trying to be not excited, but you know, I mean, I don't want to seem ungrateful, but that's a lot of phone cases that I have around here. Oh no, it's not a phone case. Thank goodness. All right. Look at this. This is the Lemorele, a Lemorele 7-in-1 USB-C hub. Shout out to them. They make some of my favorite hubs. In fact, one of the hubs that I use on a daily basis, I believe, is from them because I really do like their stuff. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this my iPhone is tripping. It's not going to work on here. I think there's an issue with the phone because it won't focus anything. It just won't focus on here at all. So I may have to contact their tech support people and let them know, like, hey, your app is tripping, it's not working, get it together. And let's see, let's try it with my Android phone, and boom, just like that, comes right up. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. Let me go back into my, let's head back over to my browsing history. And let's see here. Let's see if we can get this thing to come up. Should come through in a second there. I guess maybe I went over too fast and didn't get a chance to show up on here. So, all right, let me get this. Let me see if I can do a search for it. This is going to be the Lemorele. Let's see, the Lemorele 7-in-1. I don't know why it's not coming up. All right. Let me do this. All right. Let me do this. Let me scan it one more time and see if I can get it to come up again. There we go. Now it's come up again. I'm going to leave it on the screen because I'm going to go back into my browsing history and see if it shows up. If it doesn't, then I'll just tell you what it is. So I'll just tell you guys what it is because it's not showing up in my, it's not, for whatever reason, the browsing history is not updating. So this is the Lemorele USB-C hub multi-port adapter. It's a 7-in-1 Type-C 4K 60 Hz HDMI dongle docking station with a 100-watt PD. It has three TF slots or memory card slots, two USB 3 ports, and USB-C 3.0 5 gigahertz data ports. So not only can you use the USB-C ports for charging, but also for data. This is for MacBooks, iPads, Surface XPX, and Chromebooks, and it's only $29.99. So yeah, let me show you right there. You can kind of see if you can get a look at it. That's what it's going to look like right there. And unfortunately, I really don't know why this thing is not showing up in my browsing history. That's crazy. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit and see if maybe I looked it up before. Yeah, here it is. So I did look it up. So it's in my browsing history. For some reason, it just didn't move to the top of the list. So here we have it right here. This is it right here. We can see. And this thing looks like it's going to be really nice. You can see you're going to have a memory card reader built in. So you're going to have a USB-C. And it's going to have a USB-C on one end. It's going to have a micro SD and SD. It's going to have a USB-C port for data. It's going to have two USB 3 ports on there. And then you're going to have an HDMI port so you can connect to a screen, external monitor or screen. And then you have another USB-C port for charging there. So very nice. And this is a 7-in-1 hub. And there you go. You can see it's going to have 4K 60 Hz HDMI output. You're going to have the SD card and micro SD card can be used together at the same time. That is going to be fantastic. You have ultra high speed, so it's going to have really high speed data transfers. So if you're moving data from a hard drive or something to your computer or the other way around, it's going to be very fast with data transfer. It's also going to have 100-watt charging with 92-watt output. That is just amazing, so that you can actually fast charge your devices using this hub. So there you go. It's going to be small and light. You can see it's going to have space gray aluminum with vents with heat dissipation, and it's compact and portable. So, and this thing is only $29.99. So now I can tell you right now that I actually really like these hubs. I actually have one that I use. It's not this exact one, but let me open this up because I may end up just switching out my hub that I normally use. But I have one of those hubs that I enjoy, and I think I've had a couple of them. And I actually have given them away to other people that either have needed them or when I've done my weekly haul videos. I mean my wine and winter. So it looks like we're going to get some stickers on here. That's kind of cool. You can get some stickers from different countries, so you can put your country flag on there, or a flag of a country of maybe a family member or a friend or whatever, or something that you support. You have a bookmark here. It actually says I am your bookmark. See if we can get that in there. And there it is right there up front. So yeah. And then here is the hub right there. Let's see if we can get that in there. So there it is. And let's take this thing out. So it's very nice. I like the fact that it has this very nice robust cable. It doesn't feel like it's too long, but it's long enough. And then you can see here on the side, you're going to have the micro USB and the the micro SD card and the SD card. And then on this side, you're going to have all your ports. You're going to have the USB-C port that you can plug in for data, 2 USB 3 ports that you're going to have right there that have the blue inside, the HDMI port, and then another USB-C port that you can use for power. So yeah, big ups to them on that. I like this. The Lemorele 7-in-1 hub. This thing is nice. I guess I'm gonna have to look at my other one and decide which one I want to use. I think the other one that I use, I think the reason why I chose to use that one is because it has an Ethernet port on there. It has an Ethernet port where I can plug into it. Because sometimes if you're traveling or if you go to some place, like for instance, when I go to it's not so much of an issue now because we upgraded, but when I go to my father-in-law's house, he lives out in a rural area, and their Wi-Fi out there, his Wi-Fi before was not very good, so we have since upgraded it. But before that, I would always end up plugging in directly to the hard line so that I can get fast speeds. So, and that was nice to be able to do that, but sometimes I think it may be more valuable to have those memory card slots in there so that I can plug in and download photos and video from my cameras directly on from there. Because that's nice. If you wanted to say, let's say that you have your iPad, if I'm traveling just with my iPad, I can take this with me. I can plug this into my iPad Pro and plug another hard drive into this, and then I can put the memory card in here, and I can just use my iPad as basically just as a go-between. So I can just transfer my footage directly from those memory cards through the iPad onto the hard drive. So I'm just using the hard drive to read the memory card and the hard drive. So yeah. Anyways, that could be very nice. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna actually have to try that out and see how that works out for me. So, all right. We have one last box to open up here. Let's see what we get. It has a little bit of weight, not too much, but I have no idea what it is. So it is from Amazon, so hopefully it is something fun and exciting. Yeah. Oh, for all of you who are curious about my knife adventure, many of you may remember when I got this. This is the Kaiser Cormorant. But I was trying to wait for my other knife that I wanted, which was a what was that knife called? I can't remember the name of it now. I'll have to look up the actual name. But anyways, they finally sent me a message today saying that my knife is available to order if I want to order it. I had since canceled the order, but now they sent me a message today saying that it was available to order if I wanted it to. And I didn't order it. I wasn't really sure I still wanted it, but it is available right now. If I go on there, it might be sold out again by the time I go check, but I'm going to visit my niece this weekend. So after I get back, I'll probably spend a little money on the weekend. So once I get back, if it's still available, I may order it then. But I'm not really in a hurry for it. That's one of those things when companies don't get their products out fast enough, they lose the excitement of people that they had. When you have all that excitement for this new nice thing, and then they make you wait and wait and wait and wait, and weeks and months go by, you just sort of like, I don't need it. I've lived this long without it. I guess I don't really need it. And that's what happened. So anyways, all right, let's see what we have here. This is the KLIM. The KLIM Clarity. This is a voice amplifier. Look at that. We have the KLIM Clarity amplifier. This is going to be like a little portable amplifier there. So like if you've ever seen, sometimes teachers use them, sometimes tour guides will use them where they have a little amplifier on them. They have a headphone or a microphone. They'll speak so the whole group can hear, but it's not so loud you're going to hear it all the way through a museum, but it's loud enough just that the people around you can hear it. So yeah, this is the KLIM Clarity. All right, let's go ahead and and try this again. And I know I'm going to keep on trying this. Now, mind you, I had this issue before I did with my S22 Ultra, I think it was. And I ended up having to default to my iPhone, or maybe it was my Z Fold 3. I had problems before with one of those Samsung phones, and I ended up going to my iPhone to use my Amazon app. But today, it seems like I'm not having these. Seems like all my issues today are happening with my iPhone. So, yeah, this thing is not going to work at all. It's not working at all. And I'm going to move in close here. And sometimes before I used to have to tap the screen to get it to focus. But now it's not even like, I can't even tap on the screen to get it to focus. It just doesn't want to focus at all. It's just like it doesn't do anything. It's just nothing. It's just not working. So I don't know what's up with that. So let me see. Let me go ahead and just use my Android phone and see what we get on here. See if this will bring it open. And there we go. All right. So all right, we have it open. Let me see if I can bring this in. Let me see if I can bring you in on my web browser here. Let me see if I can go back to my browsing history. And there it is right there. All right. There it is. This is the KLIM Clarity Portable Voice Amplifier for Teachers, plus new 2022 portable microphone with speaker, plus recording, plus play music, plus voice amplifier for classroom, plus guides, plus yoga or fitness instructors. So all kinds of uses for this amplifier, and it's $29.97 plus 10% off, which is, so it's like $30 plus 10%. That's going to be about $3. So you're going to be able to get it for about $26, $27. So yeah, and you can see there it says 3-in-1. It says versatile headset, optimized headphone, great design, long-lasting battery, and portable. And then you can see here where it says 3-in-1. So you're gonna be able to play music in there, so you can charge this thing up. You can also put a micro SD card in there, and you can record your class. Oh, so maybe maybe it's not for playing music. Maybe the micro SD card is so that you can record what you're doing, your class that you're doing there. So you can amplify your voice, play music. Oh, I guess you can play music. TF plus and auxiliary ports on there. So yeah, let's see here. It says versatile headset, so you can see there how it works. So you can have it around your neck, or you can have it over on your head. So either way that you want to go. So that way it will work. So again, it says head and neck comfortable and lightweight. And then it says optimized microphone. So it's clear sound, minimal howling, feedback, noise isolating, and windscreen. So, and then there you go. And it looks like it has a 5-year warranty. Wow, that's a long warranty for a piece of tech. So big ups to them. All right. Well, let's do this. This is the last thing we have. So let's get this thing open right quick and then get up out of here. Let's see. How do we open this up? All right. There's a little piece of plastic right there. Let's get there and let me see. We have, it looks like a little envelope here that's going to have, I believe this is going to have some stickers, some KLIM stickers if you're into that. It looks like they're going to give you a little thank you letter, and it looks like it says if you have a question, a joke, or share, they have their team of specialists right there. You can check them out. Those are their specialists that you can reach out to. So shout out to them. All right. We're also going to get a user manual there that you can use. So you'll have your user manual available to you so you can learn how to use this thing. And then this thing is very small. So look at that. It's small and it's lightweight. It's kind of nice. Look at that. This is kind of cool. This is much smaller than some of the other voice amplifiers that I've seen. This thing looks like it can fit right on your belt. Actually, let's see. Let's put that on my belt. Put that right. I'm not a big fan of the color, but look at that. Yeah, that works. If you're out there and you're leading a tour group, or you have you're a teacher and you have kids on a field trip or something, you can go ahead and have that clipped right onto your belt or to a backpack strap or something, and then you can make sure they can hear you so that you can tell them which way to go. Here is going to be the microphone there, and let's see if we can get this. It's a little Ziploc baggie. Let's see if we can get this out. And yeah, so this will again, you can put this on the neck. I like this idea of having it on the neck there. So let's see, we can get that right there. And now you can just, you know, this would be not right there. The cable wouldn't be right there, but the cable would be somewhere else where it's hanging down. And then you can adjust this how you want. And then you can sit there and have it right next to your mouth so that you can talk and have it going. That's kind of slick. I like that. Then you have a strap here. This strap is going to be able to go on. So you can see there's clips right here. I mean, there's little hooks right there, and then the clips there, so you can actually put the strap onto on there, so you can hang it off your shoulder or cross body it or however. And then you're going to get a couple of cables here. Micro USB cable, again, disappointing. That's for charging. And then you have an audio cable as well, so you can use that. So yeah, let's see. I don't know if there's any power in here, but let's see. Is there a power? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. There's power in it. I wonder if I can, well, let me see. Let me plug this thing in. Let me see if I can plug it in and see how it works. Let me try it. Now, one thing I will say about this cable is I like this cable. It's like a nice braided cable, so it's not one of those cheap plastic cables that's going to get like a short in it very quickly or get all tangled up. It's a nice braided cable. All right, let's see. Let's put this into the section for the mic. All right, look at that. This thing is working. It is amplifying my voice. All right, let's see if I can turn this up a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's see if I think it's actually all the way up. And if I turn that down, yeah, if I turn it down. So I think it's all the way up. So it's not very loud, but it does amplify your voice somewhat. So you can hear that right there. That's kind of cool. All right. Woo, that was unnecessary. You have to make sure to keep this thing away from your away from the mic a little bit. So yeah, I guess if you wanted to, you could mount this onto your belt, just like that. And now, if you're out and around, you can talk and you can say, "Hey, please come this direction. You guys, that's the wrong place. We're gonna go over to this room over here first. Then we'll go to that room later." Yada yada yada. Johnny, get your finger out of your nose. Little Susie, stop picking your butt. You guys calm down. Let's get to moving. Let's get to moving. All right, see? Have some teacher flashbacks there. So, all right. Well, that is pretty cool. That is the KLIM Clarity. That is the KLIM Clarity, voice amplifier. And there we go. Let me bring you back in right quick. This thing is $29.97, and they do have a 10% off coupon, and that is a look at it right there. It looks like it's pretty nice. And it's going to have, they say it's going to be a 3-in-1, so you can play music and use the auxiliary line in or line out, and you have the record your class and amplify your voice. So it's going to give you various things that you can do with it. And I have to say, I love multifunctional things. So anyways, shout out to everyone that came through. Charles Tuttle saying, have a great weekend. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Everybody else have a great weekend too. If you're interested, play back the video. You'll see where you can go get it on here. I'll try and get the links in there. I'm not always the best at getting the links down below in the video description, but I do like to show everything where you can get everything in the video. So if you ever have any questions about what it is that you want, you can always go in there and find exactly what it is and where you can find it. So big ups to everyone. Shout out to Pedro and Nice to Nasty and Lynn Hodges and everybody else. Let me give you a few things to get out of here before we get out of here. And let's see here. Let's see. Let's go with this one.
Come on, where's everybody going?
All right, everyone. Well, it's been fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.